storm clouds moving in. Whatever's gonna happen, it's about to begin. I remember what the drunk donkey told me when he said, son, don't fear. Mike's where the page life is about to be. Then he's gonna tell you about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you which way it's going, and if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news that they try to hide. Just click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Well, there'll always be some haters, but they don't understand that Mike's got a friend and 100,000 more across the land. Well, if you want to know it first and you want to know it right and you want to have time to plan, Drunk Donkey Nation tells your friend Mike, he's your man. And he's gonna tell you all about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you if it's gonna be a storm or if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news others try to hide. Click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Yeah, here at Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nation Pride. But first thing you wanna know it right.
Hey, good morning. Holy moly, what's up? Everybody survive Halloween? I barely did. All right, we're cooking. We got YouTube up and running. Good morning, YouTube. We got Facebook up and running. Yep, it's 50s, Chris. Things are a little blurry this morning. I'm out there cleaning up, and the last thing I see is a bottle of Cruisin' Hurricane rum. That's like 500 proof. So apparently we ended the night with that. Hey, what the heck, man? It was fun. Nice and cool. We had a lot of kids. Been reading a lot of folk didn't have many Halloweeners last night. We were kind of lucky. We kind of did. I don't know if it was above average, below average, but we had some. Good morning. What's up, Eric? What's up, James? Got 50. Yeah, it's 59 still in Oldsmar. I don't know how cold we got down to. I don't even know if I'm live. Sometimes I got to reset my dang thing here. Let's see. I know it was 52 this morning. I'm offline. Son of a gun. Damn thing's always offline. You got to unplug the dang thing sometimes. But we got down to 51 last I saw. Good morning, Shelly. Hey, by the way, everybody, I don't want to embarrass Shelly, but guess what? Everybody has one a year. You know what that means. Happy birthday to the one and only Shelly. It's her day. Be nice to her. Good morning, everybody. So, yep. We ordered special cool weather for Shelly on her special day. She's 21 today. She can start drinking today. No wine for you. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Jamelia Rooney. Rooney, I read your Rooney got hit hard with the nor'easter last week. Cheese and crackers. The weather station's offline. I guess I must have said that. This is our boy Hunter, by the way. But yeah, it's chilly. Hunter had a good time. He was out there most of the night, right? I got to tell you a funny story with Louie. And I don't know if Hunter's the culprit or not. But we got Jersey Mike subs yesterday. Emily put hers in her bedroom. She came out. Julie got home. She said hi to Julie. She goes back into her bedroom, and guess what? The sub is on the ground being eaten by the maniac Louie. And apparently Louie ate a foot long. So no dinner for Louie last night. We don't know if Hunter got any or not. He could have used a few pounds maybe, but did you eat any of that Jersey Mike sub? Did you eat any of that? It was good, wasn't it? You're like, oh my God, people food. It was like, I don't think Hunter's ever had people food. So, hey, good morning, everybody. Let me reset my little unit here. I want to see if I can get back on the internet. I didn't know it was offline because I'm sure there's people wanting to know what the weather is in Oldsmar. So we'll see if we get back online or not. I don't know. So, hey, there's not much cooking. World Series were good. Yeah. How was better than the World Series? Well, the Braves lost. So we got another game. Right? Louis, we got one more game. This is Louis, by the way. Louis ate a sub. You ate a whole sub by yourself. And I don't know where the heck. He's not even that big. Look. How could he put a foot-long sub in his little tummy? Where did it go? Because I know when I eat a foot long, I feel fat. What the heck? How did you eat that? Well, I didn't mean to, Daddy. What's up, Jim Parker? Good morning. The worst part about the day over, David, you were coming by Oldsmar. You could have come by, man. Yep. You could have come by anytime, man. Worst part about the day after Halloween is putting all the crap back. I tinker and put a little bit out at a time. And you don't realize how much you have out when you do a little bit at a time until you got to take it all down at once. So I got to do that later. Well, cool beans, I got a fresh pot of coffee here. And Linda's magical tummy. Yes. Carolina's got me on the 65-inch, and I didn't even comb my hair today, Carolina. I got the comb. I combed. I had to text Julie this morning. I asked her where the heck the comb was, and it was in Emily's bedroom. So it took me all morning to find a brush. So I got Sarah's hair brushed. Figured I'd jump in the old shower after I go out there and take down all this Halloween junk. So anyway, good morning, everybody. We got a little bit of weather to talk about. What's up, Anna Hofford? Oh, another thing that stinks about the day after Halloween is candy. Like, we have leftover candy. We got trick-or-treat candy. We got candy everywhere. You ever see that skit with Jimmy Kimmel where it's parents tell the kids that they ate all the candy? It was fun. And our Bucks lost. That was a terrible. We have no defense, man. The Buccaneers. I don't know what's up with that. What's up, Deuce? Hey, Whitney, how you doing, buddy? Vivian, how's it going? Feeling cool beans today. Hey, Bobby, what's up, baby? Bobby. Happy birthday. Tropics are winding down. We got Wanda, by the way. Wanda wandering around. It's a big thanks to ABC. I went and did the peanut butter chocolate. You probably saw the post. It was great. We talked about it last week. They had a picture of it on their site. So always a big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits here in Florida for hooking up the Drunk Donkey and being supporters of our weather page. We would love them to death. Tropics now. Look at this. In case you missed it, Friday night, we got Wanda. Actually, Wanda could head over to the Azores. So it's not a fish called Wanda anymore. It's actually pointing right towards the Azores. Remember, I didn't even know where the Azores were. Oh, we're going to pull our winners, by the way, of our Furman generator here in a minute, too, by the way. So don't go anywhere. There we go. So there's the Azores. We got Greg Montgomery on here. I wouldn't say see Greg, and then we'll do the winner. Maybe Greg could be here for the big winner announcement for our generator giveaway. So Wanda is defense wins games, Bobby. Well, you can't score a million runs. Wandering Wanda. Look at that. All right, so anyway, we do have people that live out here in the middle Atlantic. So it's not a fish storm. I can't say a fish named Wanda anymore. Because we have islands out there. And we actually had people chime in from the Azores before. You can believe they're like, hey, we watch you. I'm like, how the heck do we get from here to here? Is that like one big long string? Like an old is there a telephone line or something that goes there? Corona Kitchen, Jason. Where the heck's that at? I don't know where that's at. Did you tell me about it one time? I'll come. So we'll wait a few minutes, see if Greg Montgomery shows up. If not, we're going to announce our winner. I got a code generator. We have all the names in a spreadsheet. I got a cheesy code generator on Google that just randomly. Oh, we got the pumpkin winner too. All right, well, let's do that first. Let's do the pumpkin winner. Well, let's talk a little Tropics first, and then we'll give away stuff. All right, so there's Wanda. Wanda is 50 mile an hour wind storm. Whatever. Could be subtropical time he gets to the Azores. Not expected to be much more than that. Maybe hang around 50 mile an hour the whole time. So it's nothing special. Waters are extremely cold up that way. And that's that. Hey, we went through all the names. Every name was used this year. So I don't know if that's a drum roll moment or not. If we get another storm, we go to the brand new supplemental list of names. So we went through every single name this year. Anna, Bill, Claudette, Danny, Elsa. I remember Elsa. Fred, I went to see Fred. Grace, Henry, Henri. We all knew Henri. That was a bad one for the Northeast. Ida, obviously the worst one of the year. Julian, Kate. Now, I don't remember half of these after Ida. Julian, Kate, Larry, Mindy, Nicholas, Odette, Peter, Rose, Sam, Teresa, Victor, Wanda. Like, what the heck? Where did all these come from after Ida? Ida, to me, seems like it was the last one. But now we have a new list of names, an alternate list of names, not Greek anymore. If we get one, the first name was going to be... Now, this is a drum roll moment. Ready? Oh, that isn't. You dropped the bomb on me. Wrong button. Here we go. And... Adria. The next name on the list. Adria. Then Braylon. Will we get to those? I don't know. But we have no more Greek alphabet anymore. No more Greek alphabet. Gone. Whitney, yep, that spot could. I don't know, Mark. Maybe I think it's because they got to have 6 names every season, or the names alternate every 6 years. So the reason they don't use XYZ probably is because there's not 6. For some reason, they want to alternate names every 6 years. Maybe they don't have 6 names. Don't know. Adria. All right, so we had a pumpkin contest. I need a link. Oh, there it is, right there. Check this out. So, drum roll again. We had hundreds of votes. Hundreds of votes for our Brew Crew pumpkin carving contest. Hundreds of votes. And the winner, let's do another drum roll. Ready? That is Chris Roth with a K. So, either Shelly will reach out to you or you reach out to us, but you get a free shirt of your choosing. Sweatshirt, I don't care, whatever you want. And we'll have it mailed to you. But that's badass. Look at that thing. A Drunk Donkey pumpkin. So, congratulations. Chris Roth, the winner of some Mike's Weather Page swag. So that is great. We had some pretty cool pumpkins submitted. That was very, very fun. Ours was an epic fail. We tried so hard. I thought that I was going to be smart, and we did a bat. So I thought it'd be cooler, and I made the bat bigger. I'm like, oh, we'll make a big bat. Well, when I made a big bat, I didn't think about it. The belly of the bat ended up being like that big, and that's exactly where the candle goes. So it looks stupid. You put a candle in there, it didn't really do anything because it looked like a big hole in the pumpkin, so it's in the garbage. In the garbage. All right. So our little spot's 10%. Big deal, right? 10%. Chances of decreasing. Tropics are dying. My buddy Ed, I've never met Ed Petrosky, but we friend each other. he posted this today. So, as we entered November, holy moly, we just got crazy spammed on YouTube. Webcam. Well, we had a porn site. Oh, that's interesting. But anyways, these are November storms. 1861. I wasn't around for that one. Most recent one was Kate. Look at that, November 21st. 100 mile an hour. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? November 21st, 1985. I was around then. I remember my dad had a 1985 Thunderbird. Hey, John, what's up down there in the Cayman Islands? What's up, Michael Faulkner? Spam, smash. Hey, man, it might have been a good link. I don't know. Deborah says Ed's in his... Yeah, he's a great social blogger. I like him. Mark, yeah, we're going to talk about the weather, buddy. We got another cold front coming. I just shared we got some possible snow coming to the mountains this week. But anyway, this is from Ed Petrosky. This is so our most recent storm in the month of November was Kate, 1985. And 100 mile an hour. Pretty crazy, huh? Let's take a look at Hurricane Kate. Hurricane Kate. Let's take a look at Wikipedia. Take a look here. Hurricane Kate, 1985. Let's look at the track. Oh, look at that. Came over there. So here's the track of Kate. Kind of did a little wraparound. Very common, right? Got caught up in a cold front, obviously, and turned northeast. November 21st. 20 days from now. So I guess it's possible. Hurricane Kate went across Cuba. Kind of like, I know, Bobby, you're a history buff, but that's what Irma did. Kind of hit Cuba a little bit, weakened a little bit. Then it got strengthened some in the Gulf of Mexico. So that's what we got. Nothing too biggie, but all right. So let's do our fun generator giveaway. Then we'll look at the Tropics. Tropics are not really doing much. But here, real quick, look at Wanda. Definitely Wanda's legit. I mean, people think they name stuff sometimes out of the blue, but that's Wanda. Wanda is legit. It's got a little bit of naked swirl to her, but it's definitely got convection on the east side. Hanging on. Had plenty of convection to name it. There you go. Heading down south in the little cooler waters. Big wind shear coming in from the east or from the west. Wouldn't be a show if I didn't mess that up. And the other spot is, by the way, Invest 95, if you're curious. So you probably got the notice on my app this weekend that we got Invest 95 out there, but that's that. No worries. No worries. Big cold front's all we got right now. So, all right, let's do. So we had a fantastic, Jeremiah, thanks. We had a fantastic giveaway with the generator. I got all the names over here. So what we did, I should have a website that I found. It was a random number generator from Google. So it's legit. Now, so we had 2,259 entries from 2 Twitter posts, Instagram posts, and Facebook. I think we did a couple times. So we found them all. Got them in a spreadsheet over here on the other side. I'm not going to show you that. Well, I can, but I'll drag it over here and we'll find the winner. So basically, it's real simple. Every name's in a spreadsheet from YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and we'll just see what the random generator says. So here's what that looks like. See, Aaron Griff's the first one, and it goes all the way down. So we have them all right there. So, all right. So here we go. Here's the button. Ready? I'm gonna hit the generate. We have 2,200. We'll do 2,259. That's what we got. We'll get the number. Now the winner gets a Furman generator. Compliments of Furman, and will reach out to you, get your address, and they will mail this awesome tri-fuel generator that we promoted the last couple weeks. So here we go. Ready? Countdown. Boom. 11:39. Okay? So, let's drag this over here. That's going to be in the Facebook area. So, unfortunately, if you entered in Twitter or, what did I say it was? 11:39. If you entered outside of Facebook, you are on the upper end of the numbers. So, 11:59. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Leroy Nels is 55. Sorry, buddy. And, we got to go up here. I just went another 1,000. I missed all the rest of the Facebooks. 11:59 is going to be Marissa Del Valle. Hope I said your name right. So, Marissa, if you were in the chat, $11.59, not 39. Oh, 39. Darn it. I screwed up. 11.39. Almost got you. 11.39. Well, we'll have to send you swag for screwing you up. Here we go. Ready? 11.39 is Mags U. That is the official winner. Everybody caught my typo. I can't read very well. 11.39. 11.39. Right here. 11.39. Mags U. So, that is the official winner. Compliments of Furman. There's our generator number. And there is 11.39. Boom. How about that? So we'll do another one quick, man, because that was a lot of fun, and we had a lot of positive feedback on that. Well, we'll send a T-shirt out to the typo. We need a bingo caller. So only if she's watching 11:59, reach out and I'll hook you up with some swag for kind of screwing up a little bit. But there we go. All right, phone's back charging again. All right, so there you go. Cool. Thanks again. I don't think Greg Montgomery's in the chat, but we'll make sure he knows. So, cool. Yeah, Steve Harvey. That was a Mary. That was, but hey, that's a little bigger tournament, man. That was what, Miss America. Pretty cool beans. So that was fun. And I got an eye doctor appointment this week, by the way. I have a bad feeling I had to up my prescription. I went probably 10, 15 years without having to up my prescription, and I either I hate it. I had to up the prescription a tick. I knew this day would come. Getting older. Gail, right here. I got it on there, Gail. Sorry it wasn't you. It was Mags U, the winner. I don't even know who that is. Oh, did they come into our chat? Does anybody know? Does anybody know Mags? Harold, what's up? Oh man, city water supply shut down. That's not good. Cool beans. All right, so big thanks again to Firm. All right, so we'll reach out to Mags U. Got that written down? Because I'm going to close it right now. We have enough evidence that showed our legit. We were going to pull it last night, and we were like, man, I got to print 2,000 plus stickers. We didn't know what the heck we were going to do, so that was the easiest way to do it. And we found websites online that actually pull comments. It's pretty awesome. I guess there's a lot of people that do giveaways, and there's comment pullers that actually you put the thread in. And so if anybody's doing online stuff, we didn't know this. Phil found it, but there's comment pullers, and it just basically pulls everybody's name and puts it in a spreadsheet. So it makes life really easy. Chris, yeah, well, yeah, it might have to go on a boat. All right, so there you go. All right, a little more weather to talk about. So I posted this. Look at this. We got a big cold front coming this week. Look at that. There's chances of possible snow. I know we teased it a couple weeks ago if it failed, but this is, once we get that first big cold front of the year, the second one usually kind of cools things off enough that the second cold front is legit. So, with that being said, there's a chance Wednesday night this week, 3 days from now, there's a chance we could see snow in the mountains. How about that? First snow of the season for many. I know they had it up in, was it Beach Mountain? Beach Mountain had a little flurries a couple days ago. Now GFS is really aggressive on this. No nasty weather looks like it's coming either this week too. So it could be a pretty quiet weather week. Let's take a look at the GFS. So GFS really gone bonkers on snow for Wednesday night into Thursday. GFS here and the Euro showing a little bit more south into the mountains. So we'll see. But hey, there's a shot at snow flurries Wednesday night. So if you feel like going snow chasing, Wednesday night's your night. That there's an outside chance of some flurries. Freezing in Bama. All right, so that's the scoop. Let's look at tropics real quick. So long range. So our global tropics hazards map came out this week that we show a lot, and it actually eliminated our spot. Look. So this was produced on Saturday, Friday actually, 29. I think I posted it Saturday. But our previous tropical spot now is gone. And there's nothing else here showing. We do have some spots showing in the Pacific. But good news is, at least, if you're not wanting tropics, is this one map shows it. Now we still have other maps, still showing possibility. So what we got here is our front. Sometimes they linger and we get low pressure. And what we're showing still, what we showed a lot last week, is possibility of last week's front crossing over into the Pacific and maybe getting going in the Pacific side. So that's still kind of what's showing. Let's look at all the models here. We'll go to Tropical Tidbits. Tim, yep, we could use a quiet week. Yeah, weather-wise is this too. Let's look at that real quick. So we got no organized thunderstorms today. Well, I said that, but now it doesn't. But nowhere today. Look at that. I mean, it's very rare. We haven't seen this in a long time. Almost no organized areas in the whole United States. Now tomorrow, almost carbon copy. Look at that. Almost nothing. Wednesday, here's our front kind of starting to roll in, but look, nothing. So we got 3 days of nothing. Nothing. Need to go buy your Thanksgiving dinner supplies. My wife works at Publix, and she was saying that even Publix is low. And she said there's a stuffing shortage. How can you have Thanksgiving without stuffing? So here is your non-hurricane tip of the week. Go buy stuffing. If you see stuffing, buy stuffing now before it runs out. Get your stuffing. It's a stuffing alert. Funny stories. Look at day 4, nothing. It's going to be a quiet week. I love it. We probably take a day off this week. I don't know. Funniest story ever, when I met Julie, she made dinner one night, and she made stuffing. I'll never forget. And I freaked out because my mom would only make stuffing on Thanksgiving. And I was shocked. I'm like, you can't eat stuffing on a non-Thanksgiving weekend. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then I just always figured stuffing was a food that you only ate at Thanksgiving. And I was like, this is weird. I felt like I was cheating on the holiday, I was like, I can't eat stuffing in May or March or whatever it was. I'm like, this is weird. It's supposed to be Thanksgiving and squash. Like, I don't eat that stuff. I don't even think I eat turkey once a year. This is radar, by the way. We got a little bit of rains out west. So the good news is California's getting rain. Their reservoirs are filling back up. This is their rainy season. So we got some rain in California happening. This is live. Look at what's happening out there. A little bit of action middle U.S., but that's it. Tropics wise, let's take a look at tropics. Nothing's in the tropics to talk about. GFS here. Let's take a look at that long range. Just show you all the big models real quick. Go to tropical tidbits. But we'll see this little lingering low kind of hanging out down here. This is what we've been watching now for a week or so. And GFS kind of keeps it over there. A little bit of spin up, maybe a secondary, but look, a little bit of chance of some specific action. And it all starts this week from, a little bit of leftovers from our front, maybe a little wave all combining here for low pressure, but that's been the majority of the models have been thinking that. So as far as long range in the 00Z, same thing. Looking way down the road, middle of the month, not even anything showing up. Front after front, every 7 days, seems like we get a front. We gained an extra hour this weekend, by the way, for most of us. I need that hour of sleep. The only thing that sucks is waking up at 2 in the morning to change the clocks. I don't know why they make you do that. Like, you get an extra hour of sleep, right? But then they make you get up at 2 to change your clocks. So it's like it's pointless because you can't ever go back to sleep. It's like, why don't they let you change the clocks like it's 6? Like, why do they tell everybody at 1 o'clock? I think it is. I don't know. I had to let them tell me when I have to wake up. Is it 1 or 2? I don't know. That's the only thing that stinks is having to wake up to change the clocks. Hey, Deborah, yeah, I've been hearing about little earthquakes. Yep, little guys. Little guys. Turkey gravy's awesome, Bill Lauderdale. See my mom last night dressed up? She was kicking it, man. She looked good. 81 years old. Tim, yeah, I wasn't a big, didn't know very well, but I saw that. So, yes, rest in peace. I'm just kidding, everybody. God almighty. I do fall back asleep. All right, so nothing cooking on the GFS. Hey, it's April Fool's Day. I got you. Alexa, what time do I have to change the clock Saturday night?
In Florida, daylight saving time started on March 14, 2021 at 2 a.m. and will end this Sunday at 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
By the way, I can learn your voice to improve your...
Okay, that's enough. Quiet.
Would you like to try it?
No. All right, so let's look at the euro. Hello, Alexa. My dad talks to her every day. I think my dad thinks Alexa's a real person. The euro, nothing. A little bit of low pressure down here, middle of the week. See that little guy? So, not really showing much. Got another cold front coming down the end of the week right here. Could be some juice coming up with that. We'll dive into that a little bit more here in a second. But here's our midweek. This is Friday, so our next front's coming along. Might make its way through Florida. This one, remember we talked about it? So far this season, we've had a front like this, then the next front's like that. Then the next front's like this, and the next front's like that. So this one's not as big, but it will still bring some cooler weather. I guess the GFS is spinning something out there. I don't know what the heck that is, but that's interesting. I didn't even notice that. Little low pressure over here. Man, well, there is something on, I guess that's 2 Friday, November 12th. Not going anywhere. Well, it's off the radar there. All right, so I guess we should look at that one more time, just in case it was out there. Other model runs. Let's look at the 00Z. Yeah, I guess maybe tail end of the front. So this week's front, maybe spin up a little spinner. I guess that's something to talk about. But it's going to do that, so could be our supplemental name of the week. All right, so let's take a look now at euro showing nothing. The CMC is showing nothing. CMC is showing lower pressure down here midweek, and a little something something in the Pacific. Not showing anything over here, but if it did, it'd be right here. That's what the GFS showing. You never know. Could be a little something close to Bermuda, maybe. A little something something out here, maybe. Maybe. This is the end of the week. This is Thursday this week. No, that's actually 2 weeks. Way down the road. That's why the CMC isn't showing. This is the 11th and 12th. So, long way away. Next week. A week from Friday. Too far away to even take serious. But the main theme has been a little low pressure down here crossing over. And then Icon. There's low pressure. End of the week. Crossing over. So, seems what we got. Now, some of the models have been teasing this weird Gulf of Mexico low pressure, but it's a front. So sometimes it gets tricky looking at that. So here is Friday. There's our front coming down. And some, like last week's Euro, a couple of them showed a little low pressure coming across. This is our frontal boundary Thursday, Friday of this week. So it's not likely going to be tropical, obviously. There is a little low pressure showing on models. So, you know, it's not going to have any time to really develop. It doesn't look like. I mean, it's only got a day. This is Thursday night, Friday night. So it's got, day. So could, if anything, just see increased weather, possibly the end of the week. This is Thursday, Friday. So I've been watching that. This is all tied to a front coming down, and little vorticity showing up. Euro a little bit there too. So it's worth talking about because this is Thursday night, Friday night. So this front could bring some storms, panhandle into the peninsula some. It looks like a little bit of low pressure showing up. So that's kind of what long range I'm looking at. Not enough to really get going yet to talk about as far as hyping. Just frontal action. Doesn't have much time to try to develop over the water. So as far as ensembles go, let's look at that real quick. So your Euro ensembles are showing a little bit of activity here from that front that comes down. So this would be later in the week, but that's why you're seeing some ensembles off the East Coast. I guess I say So I was saying so, now I'm saying And a lot of Euro ensembles are showing the front trying to get going off the East Coast. Interesting. The GFS is showing kind of the same. And you'll see a couple of them doing the same thing. That's a little too far. I guess we'll just do Southwest Atlantic. They haven't even run yet. All right, so long range on the GFS. So a couple things to look at. One, we still have a few random pull-ups from that low pressure during the week. Few. Most of them crossing over on the Pacific side. So same as last week. Couple little random guys pulling up from that low pressure during the middle of the week. This is the 5th this week. You can start to see a little something. So couple little spots. This front coming down middle of the week. Fewer showing on the GFS, fewer showing on the Euro. From the front, this is coming down. Something possible. Overnight 00Z didn't show hardly any pull-ups last night. See, majority of them on the Pacific side from this week's low pressure system. So very low likelihood, but this is a little intriguing. I was looking at some of the. Let's zoom in on Florida now because it's primarily Florida. But if we zoom in to Friday, let's look at a couple graphics here. So here's your Friday morning, just kind of showing you the overall look Friday morning, Thursday night. So if you got anything planned late Thursday night, Friday, definitely Florida's under the gun here. Some of the, I guess we can look at a couple things. I don't really know what we want to look at. Not really organized showing, which is good. No big concentration of storms. We had a little bit of spin on the 850. Where the heck's the 850? I don't even know if we got it. I don't think we can zoom in on this one yet. Maybe we can on this one. Yeah, a little bit low pressure, but that's, that's kind of what we're watching. This is Friday. Nothing organized, but it could be windy and, definitely, let's go look at the windy map, actually. So, if you got boating plans Thursday night, Friday, not a good day. That's. I guess this is what we'll be watching throughout the week. Here's the front coming down Thursday night, and a little low pressure showing up on the GFS. This is the Euro, actually. GFS trying a little low. See that little low? See the spin? How low can you go? Little low, and we'll just have to watch it. We'll see if we get any storms. Showing some storms. This is Friday morning. There's our frontal boundary. So we could, like I said, we, definitely could see Friday some sort of storms trying to roll in from our front. So I'll be watching that. That's kind of, I guess, what's next. What's next? Icon showing the same thing. There's our low. This is Friday, 6 a.m. So there you go. Interesting, right? So that's kind of it. Rock and roll. What's up, Scott? Over there on YouTube. Vivian, how's it going? So back in the day, was you guys talking about the time change? Hey, Richard, good morning. Back in the day, I remember I had to get up early on Sunday mornings, and the clock changes were so sporadic on Sprint. So I didn't know how to set my alarm on time change weekends, because sometimes the time change didn't happen until 7 o'clock. Sometimes, it's like you didn't know. Sometimes it went the wrong way. So I remember how frustrated it was the first few years of smartphones trying to get the time change fixed. But I hope everybody's going out to get stuffing right now. All right, anything else good? So let's, so we got a big cold front coming. We got interesting weather maybe Friday. That should be interesting. Could be stormy. This is Friday, 11 a.m. Interesting. I wonder if they're talking about it on the Storm Prediction Center yet. Let's see. Too far out, obviously, to really issue anything. So medium range models are showing a trough across the southeast, early part of the extended period. That would be the end of the week. As this trough moves across the Florida Peninsula, an increased risk for thunderstorms and potential for severe storms could occur. So that would be Friday morning. Thursday night, Friday morning. That's what's next. There you go, Anna. Everybody text your mom and say, go buy stuffing. Yeah, we can go storm chasing. I went storm chasing over the weekend for the tornadoes, and we didn't get any. There was a pretty big water spout that headed up in the Tampa Bay area that headed toward McDill that was captured. It was pretty massive looking. It didn't hit anything, luckily. Temple and the whole world goes out and buys stuffing. 5 bazillion people watching our page are buying stuffing right now. So we got a potential for snow in the mountains coming up. As far as weather goes, let's take a look at tropical tidbits here. We can look at the front coming down this week. There's that potential for some severe weather, maybe. Front doesn't. We got the 540 line. Remember, my buddy Dennis Phillips talks a lot about the 540 line. The 540 line is not always 100%, but the 540 line typically means that it's the freeze line. So any moisture that falls above the 540 line typically could be snow. But a lot of other things have to do with things like dew point, elevation, how hot the ground is, But we are getting signs that Thursday night, or Wednesday night actually, into Thursday morning, we can start to see a little bit of snowfall. And there you go. Mark Anthony was asking about severe storms for Jersey, but I don't think that this is going to make it up that far. No, so far. Most of this stuff is kicking off that way. So it doesn't look like anybody up north is going to get anything rough this week. So it could be a quiet. Look at next weekend. So far, next Saturday, look at that. Sunday, look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at that? So far, hey, look at this. Saturday and Sunday looks magnificent. This would be Saturday morning, Zippo. Saturday afternoon, Zippo. Sunday, Zippo. Look at that. Would you just look at that? CMC is showing the same. This is Friday. We're getting closer to Saturday. Look at that. We can already predict the future. We had Doc, Marty and Doc showed up at our house last night. Back to the Future. I'll tell you what. The peanut butter chocolate shots. Oh my God. Home run. Let's take a look at ABC. They reshared my picture. Look. So that's what I bought. Remember we shared this last week? We were looking at the ABC Facebook page and they said some trick or treat. So I bought this, man, and it's crazy good. That's all I got to say about that. So, all right, anything else good? So we got weather during the week. Front coming down. Temperatures. Let's take a look at that real quick. We'll go back to tropical tidbits. If you want to check things out. So what you do is go to the regions, hit southeast, go to thermodynamics, hit 2 millimeter temperature contours. Not contours, shaded. And we're going to see this next front come in. So, today was our coldest day. Tomorrow, this is tomorrow morning, things slowly warming up. We're going to inch back into the 80s tomorrow in the south. 80s in Texas. Wednesday morning, a little warm up, still 60s. Let's see, Wednesday highs, getting a little more in the 80s. Here comes that front Thursday. You can see it coming in. And kind of creeps in a little bit Saturday morning, but it might make its way through Saturday night or Friday night. So we could see 50s again. So Friday night, remember I said Friday's the stormy day. for Florida. Thursday, east of Florida, or west of Florida. Should be gone by Saturday morning. But we could see 30s getting very close to the Louisiana folk. Look at that. GFS is a little warmer. That was CMC. But look at that. Holy cow, man. GFS really going all in, man, on this cold front. Showing 52 down in middle Florida. So according to CMC, we could see 30s inching their way into lower Louisiana, Mississippi there. But this is the weekend coming up. But the GFS is a little warmer. I'll stick with the GFS. CMC is always a little aggressive on temperatures. But it's still showing low 50s. So anyway, so it's Fire Pit Saturday night again in the south. Could be a little rainy Friday night. Maybe lingering rains on Friday night. Stuffing or dressing? Oh, is that the big debate? I always called it stuffing. Kind of weird if you think about it. You take it and you stuff it into a turkey. Then you eat it. I don't care what it's called, Whitney. I just like it. I always post it Thanksgiving too. My mom makes the best Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know what's going to happen when she's gone because we don't cook a lot. And I'll miss it. She's got the coolest plates, so I'm claiming the plates, Mom. If you're watching, I want the plates. She's got some cool plates. All right. Well, we announced our winner of the generator. We actually use a number generator, 1139, and that was cool. So. All right, so we got a little bit of weather to talk about. I'll post a bunch today on that. That's interesting, right? We got a little weird, excuse me, a little bit of weird. I'm just dreading going out and picking up the damn front yard. I hate it. So yeah, a teeny weeny little bit of low pressure out there this weekend coming from our front, but. Well, yeah, I mean, we could technically keep an eye on it. Could be a little surprise, maybe. But I doubt it. But it did show up on, a few of the models. So, a little low pressure, a little deep low pressure system. This is Friday. Like I said, the SPC is talking about potential for some storms. So that'll be, late Thursday night, more Friday morning. Low pressure comes across. And that's from an incoming frontal boundary that kind of pulls it up from the Gulf of Mexico. So that might be what to watch. We'll keep an eye on that. Could be windy. So definitely we got boating days Friday along the upper Gulf. Squash them. From the rest of the week, we'll use Thanksgiving terms. So squash your plans. Oh, hey Nick, appreciate that, bud. Yeah, I stole that one from somebody. Christmas lights, Judy. That's another thing. I love doing them, but I dread them at the same time. That's right, Mark. She was Uncle Sam. I got pictures of Mom every year. She dresses up something. So maybe I'll get smart and start doing Christmas early. What's up, Michelle? So yeah, hey, Christmas is official, I guess, right? People just skip Thanksgiving now. We got Christmas music. All right. So hey, Anna. Yep, Sarah had a great time. Thank you. She's dealing with a damn sty in her eye, and she looks like Rocky Balboa. Rocky her one eye is like shut. So Julia took her to the pediatrician yesterday, and luckily it was just a sty. But she looks like Rocky. Something weird about shoveling rehydrated toast into the cavity of a dead turkey. You're ruining Thanksgiving, man. Thank you, Loretta Reed. We appreciate you. Hey, it wouldn't be fun without you guys. David, yeah, our power bill goes up like $150 a month come Christmas time. Every year I say I'm gonna do something different, and this year, I don't know. I love the music, like alternating music, but I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I thought about maybe just a little scene of some animated music. Well, did I buy one last year? Maybe I did. I can't remember. I bought something last year. I don't remember. Oh, I did. So last year, it's all a big blur to me. Last year, let me find a picture. Pictures. Let me find a picture. I don't know if I transferred anything over to this drive yet. So last year I put up these round arches. The stupid fire. Oh, there we go. I just remembered. And it was cool. Let's see, pictures. Oh, let's see. 2019 it stopped. I don't know where I'm going to find it. Mike, let's try one more. One more spot here. 2020. Did I do December yet? Is it December? This is a cool picture. Last year I went snow chasing. Remember this? Margaritaville. I flew up there for the first snow of the season. When was that, by the way? That was December 1st. Holy cow. That was 1 month from now. That was last year. 2020. Yes, 2020. I had a lot of cool scenes. Remember this one? I took all these. Look at that little spot. Hey, we'll get everybody in the Christmas spirit. This is taken last year. I took these last year. Look at that one. That's a postcard right there. Hey, by the way, the Cat 5 shirts are in the mail. The koozies are here. So sometime this week, next week, Julie's going to start working with Shelly and getting the addresses. I think Shelly's got the addresses already. Now it's up to Julie. And we'll start mailing out the koozies and the stickers. And the stickers are going to come probably like December 1st. But the swag is coming before that. We got everybody's sizes and stuff. But here we go. I took Emily up there. There's a good picture. Emily last year. Look at this one. She had a good time. We flew up there together. There's my little girl. But I was trying to find my Christmas lights. The whole point of this was to see. Look at the dogs last year. You'll like this one. Hunter side-eyeing everybody. Look at that. There's our boy Hunter. He's got the look. Nope. I don't have the Christmas lights up. But anyway, I did have a arch thing with lights that went to music. So I don't have to buy anything this year. Cool. That's it. Fort Pitt. All right, been an hour. I like to ramble on about an hour. I got dreaded cleanup. Oh, God. I'll probably just throw it all in the garage and clean up tomorrow. I think I got a meeting I got to do at 11 or something. I can't remember now. Cool. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on the weather this week. So, hey, Friday, listen, tell your friends if you're in the Panhandle. 2 things you learned today before anybody else. I guarantee it. Nobody else is talking about buy your stuffing now, and nobody else is talking about the severe storms possibly coming to the upper Panhandle Friday morning, late Thursday night, Friday morning. So be a weather Nostradamus. You tell all your friends up there, we got nasty weather coming. And they're going to be like, okay. And then when we do get the nasty weather, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, oh my God, you're amazing. And if it doesn't come, don't blame me. Yeah, Hunter always looks mad. He's the man. I love my boys. I don't think I have any newer pictures of them this weekend. Let's see if I got any new ones. I really don't have any new ones. There was Sarah last night. One of our neighbors had a weird alien head, and she put it on. I don't know. That's kind of scary looking. I really don't get that one. There's my mom, in case you missed it. My mom dressed up as Uncle Sam. I zoomed in on it a little bit. I didn't mean to cut you out, Emily. Emily kind of went as a gangster tourist. Kind of looked like a gangster. I guess she went as a gangster. One of the softball moms brought us these little strawberries. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Those are cool. Little ghost strawberries. That was really creative. Bah! It was fun. All right. Well, hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow. And we'll reach out to the winners of the pumpkin carving contest and the Furman generator. And we'll have some more fun stuff to do next week. Buddy across the street called our buddy Frank at Coastal Claims, by the way. I didn't know the importance of getting public adjusters when you need help, but his apartment was flooded, and obviously you got mold. Walls need to come down. Roof needs, because of upstairs water heater. So Coastal Claims is helping our neighbors out, and that's awesome. So big shout out to Frank and the crew. If you ever need one, make sure you call Coastal Claims. They're big supporters of our page, big fans of our page, and they'll help you get some help if you need it. So all right, so we'll be live tomorrow for sure. We got a little weather to talk about, I guess. So we'll keep up on this storm threat for the week. If we take a day off, we'll let everybody know. But I don't think I have much cooking tomorrow. So Shelly, again, happy birthday. Our one and only Shelly's birthday is today. So enjoy your day. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Daily Brew. See ya.